On the outskirts of Chicago, Illinois, Bungie Software is preparing to blur the line separating the virtual world from our own. Their next game, Halo, is still very early in the development process, but it is already very clear that it will make a massive impact on PC gaming and perhaps even change the way we look at games. Halo is a third-person sci-fi action game that depicts a great war between the human race and the Covenant, a consortium of different alien races who are highly motivated to destroy a fledgling human interstellar civilization. The action will take place on a huge alien-built ring construct that orbits a gas giant in the far reaches of space. A perfect battleground for a celestial war.
So the main character, the character that the player plays is a human military officer. What we're seeing here on the screen, the player is inside sort of a hologram room, which is showing. We've got a hologram of the ring itself. You can see the terrain on the surface of it. It's orbiting a gas giant, and you can actually see a image of the Halo itself is that small blue ring.
When it comes to gameplay, Halo will have a robust multiplayer play mode, much like that of Star Siege Tribes. But Bungie is devoted to creating a single-player game with a deep, non-linear storyline as well.
One of the things about prime characteristics about Halo is that it takes place in this huge, completely seamless world. It's an indoor-outdoor environment in which there are sort of no breaks between moving between the two environments.
Making the human and alien weapons and vehicles as different as possible is the key to ensuring that players will be able to specialize in playing the human or alien sides in multiplayer games.
One of the things we want to be very distinctly different in the game is the experience of playing humans and aliens.
So this is the anti-armor. This will be used to take out tanks, other heavy equipment. It's got some cool looking animations here. You can see when I fire it that the barrel revolves. It's basically got two barrels, so it fires two really quick, then you got to reload.
Halo's physics model uses highly advanced mathematical computations to create a moving world that parallels our own. This concept was made clear to us in the demonstrations provided by physics programmer extraordinaire Charles Go.
If you watch the guy here, as I brake, I speed up and then I brake, he goes flying forward, and the same way he goes backwards. And it's harder to see actually with this, but if I turn, you can see him leaning out there.
Progressively designed in every way, Bungie's new 3D engine pushes contemporary 3D hardware standards well beyond the current norm. With the entire game world rendered in 32-bit color, it is one of the first games to truly harness the power hidden deep within the current generation of graphics accelerators and depict landscapes that come alarmingly close to our own. Exploring this vast and resplendent world is intriguing in itself. But when all of the pieces are in place, there will be much more to do than just sit on the bench and enjoy the rolling waves. It is clear to us that if Bungie's dream is fully realized, PC gaming will have yet another path to follow. A path that will surely lead us all to the next level of gaming.
Starting to see some great games come back to the Mac, but this is one of the coolest I've ever seen. This game is going to ship early next year from Bungie, and this is the first time anybody has ever seen it. It's the first time they've debuted it. And so I'm very happy to welcome on the stage Jason Jones, who is the co-founder of Bungie, and the Halo project lead. Halo is the name of this game, and we're going to see, for the first time, Halo. Welcome, Jason.
Thanks, Steve. Yep. Everything you're about to see is being rendered in real time on a Macintosh using OpenGL.
Recon reporting. Hostiles have been neutralized.
Say again? Over.
The drop zone is clear. I repeat, the drop zone is clear.
Understood. Lieutenant, let's get this thing moving.
Hang tight. This may get a little rough.
I want a quick, tight dispersal. If they catch us napping, this operation is as good as over.
Sir, yes, sir!
Coming up on the insertion point.
Goff, get that hog rolling as soon as we dust off. I need your team in position ASAP.
I'm all over it!
Warthog detached. Clear drop zone and advise.
Go, go, go! Let's roll! Get the hell out of here, Lieutenant!
Good luck.
See you at the rendezvous point.
Affirmative.
Hang tight!
Objective in sight. 6 hostiles, 6 vehicles.
Draw off what you can.
Sigurd, target infantry! McLeish, target armor!
You set him up, I'll knock him down.
Initiating contact. That did it! Pull back!
Report!
We lost Sigurd.
Goff, you and McLeish keep this entrance clear. The rest of us are going down that hole to find whatever those blue bastards were after. Private Wang, you have point.
Clear. No movement. No heat. No Covenant anywhere. Something ain't right.
Hold up. And Wang, put a sock in it, will ya?
All I'm saying is, there's a lot of unlocked doors for something that nobody's supposed to have been in 100,000 years.
We got nothing down the rabbit hole. You seen anything topside?
Not a damn thing.
All clear. Looks like nobody's...
Disengage!
Exit is secure. We're coming in.
Negative! Hold your position!
No way, Sarge. 50 meters and closing.
Doc, get the hell out of here! That's an all!
Come on, let's move.
Go. I'll cover you. Hey, Stooges.
Destruction is the will of the gods, and we are their instrument.
Go to hell.
Cortana told us one of you was on board, but I didn't believe her.
Enemy Airborne Battalion inbound. Let's get you on board.
You're staying?
Yes. My battle has just begun.
It's all about you, James. Hey, everybody. So I'm Jason. I'm one of the co-founders of Bungie and the lead on Halo. I've got Joe Staten with me here. He's our director of cinematics. Joe's done some pretty cool Halo movies of the PC version of the game over the last 2 years for you guys. We're going to put him on the spot this time, do something a little bit different, get him to actually play Halo on the Xbox. We're pretty much going to let it speak for itself. So.
Great. Thanks, Jason. It's really nice not to be showing you a movie today, and although it makes me very nervous to actually play this for you, I am going to be playing Halo in the flesh on the Xbox. On behalf of the whole Halo team, thanks a lot for coming, and welcome to Halo on the Xbox. Mankind is locked in a life-or-death struggle with a group of aliens known as the Covenant. The Covenant have destroyed our colony worlds. Their forces, they're unstoppable. To lead the Covenant away from Earth, a ship of human soldiers makes a blind jump to a forgotten corner of the galaxy, where they crash on Halo, an ancient ring artifact 10,000 kilometers in diameter locked in orbit between an obscure planet and its moon. And this is Halo. And this is you. An elite military unit, you are the last of your kind. Trained to fight with any weapon, attack in any vehicle, You are mankind's most sophisticated piece of military hardware. Linking together with other survivors from the crash, you begin a guerrilla war against the Covenant army that followed you to Halo. Whichever side, human or alien, first uncovers the secrets of Halo will find something that will alter the course of the war. Humanity's fate is in your big, green, armored hands.
Thanks a lot. So that's Halo. Come see us at the Pavilion.
Woo!
Oh my god.
I love it.
So you didn't know we were going to start from this far back?
So this is the spawning...
This is Attack of the Clones.
Are those like newer guys, or are those the old guys?
Those are the super old, like 100 poly guys.
Like, yeah, 100 poly.
Hey, that looks like the back of my dog. Okay, so this is Sheik, Rob, and Paul, and Marty making sound effects.
Hello.
Oh, we're supposed to make sound effects?
Oh, hold on a second.
No.
Wait,
I'll make the sound effects.
Okay, so this is the first.
This looks like myth.
Oh yeah, well
God.
of course because that's what it was. This
It's
is dance.
Dance on.
Look at that real cool in-game tool on the top right corner there. We used to have really cool stuff like that, and Jason decided to say, "Hey, you know what? Let's not give any artists any cool stuff."
You can move the tank.
Yeah,
Jones.
And there's like one of the old busted up bunkers that.
Now was that made out of like igloo blocks?
Beautiful.
No, I think it was just busted up.
Okay.
Man, where'd you get this build, dude? This is like...
Oh, look, it's a horseshoe crab tank.
Yeah, it's the horseshoe crab tank. There's like the magical floating...
Is it the Hummer?
And the Humvee?
Yeah, the Hummer.
The horseshoe crab tank.
Yeah.
That's the first version of the Warthog, I guess, huh?
Yes.
Heavy
Trooper. Yeah. Is that before you? That was before you, Sheik, right?
Yeah. I came in right after. I remember coming in for an interview, and I'm like, whoa, this is kind of cool. Third person. Like, sci-fi action adventure or something.
Yeah,
I was
like,
wrong. But
obviously, Sheik made all the difference.
Those aliens look like crabs.
What happened to this tank?
Well, there it is. I mean, it's right there, and that's where it stays.
That's cool. There it is.
Oh, here we go. This is the
Army Men.
Army Men. There's the old version of
that's pretty cool.
The Ghost.
Yes, the one right to the left corner in the gray, right next to the Jeep.
Oh, hey, look,
yeah. There's another.
Oh.
Now we're out on the road. Who thought this was going to be cool?
Jones.
Oh, okay.
Man, this isn't Halo, dude. Stop showing me this old PC game stuff.
Come on, man, let's go. Hey, wow, the UI looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the
yeah.
first... Man, this is really, really old.
This is like... So what? This was like a month before you started, Chief?
Yeah, something like that.
So it would be like 2 months before I started.
Man, I remember seeing that, and I'm like, holy crap, this is some awesome effects, man. I wish I can work in this game.
Fire effect. Oh.
What? That's like glass breaking up.
Bag of broken glass.
Oh, here, this is what I saw when I came in.
Oh, and there's the old helicopter.
Come on, man, let's go.
See, how long...
God.
It took me minutes to figure out how to make
there we go.
Here we're going. What year is this now?
This is
1948.
Park.
Yeah. And
palm trees. Back in Marty's day. Hey.
Oh.
Hey, look, there's no sound effects when you hit... I mean, there's no effects when you hit the water. It's the same thing as in Halo.
Yeah.
Oh,
see,
we used to have watercraft.
Blood Wake.
What see, it's cool because back then when you get into vehicles, you go underneath them.
No, it's like
so
dual. It's like dual. It's like the dual carrot craft. Didn't we just port this code directly to the Blood Wake?
See, there you go. It just popped out.
God.
Hey, we had detail objects back then.
What detail objects are you talking about?
Look on the ground. See. Wow.
Oh.
What the? Oh, I thought he hit that guy.
Yeah.
No, what you see
I'm
here?
Sure he did.
No, seriously, this is what 1990.
This is 98. 98, I think so. Oh, actually,
no, it was before that. Like this is, I think this is still back in the Halstead office, man.
This is 98. I've seen
like
this
Yoshi's Island
when I
or
started.
something.
This is.
But I'm just saying, I think this is earlier than
the 98.
The 98.
No,
this is the old cyber.
the
old broken Halo. Yeah, the little railroad track. There's a railroad.
That's
track
a little prelude to what happens in the future. Yeah.
I think it's O scale.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's
there's the Warthog.
Oh man, look at the old stealth tank that we never got in the game.
Yeah.
I remember driving.
Well, look, I mean, the guy still has the assault rifle across his shoulders.
Yeah, that still looks cool, man. I don't know what anybody says.
That's a good idea.
Cool.
Yeah. There's the blind wolf.
Oh, let's all have a moment of silence for the blind wolf.
There he goes. Get moving. Yeah.
It's a chocobo.
Beautiful chicken legs.
Isn't this from Final Fantasy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, we don't want to publish this game, dude.
Well, see, we're going to self-publish, so.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Must be hard to ride a rubber chicken.
Ah, see, no, it's not fun anymore. It's getting too close to the real one.
Right, there's the...
what build is this for? With a what is that, like a
That's the
64 by
gun.
64 map on the Warthog or something?
Oh man,
Yeah,
you're gonna see. You're gonna have
3
some
pixels.
nice guns to
Yeah.
look at again.
Yeah.
Coming up.
They're the best.
So that looks like a Warthog.
Yeah, it's a Warthog.
Yeah.
I mean, the textures are so low res. I mean, that's cool. You
It's
know?
good. Yeah, I think we were using 128s or something at that point.
Man, we're limited by technology. That sucks.
Oh,
Look at the frame rate.
rate.
There's nothing on the
frames a
screen.
minute.
What's his drawing?
Oh yes, the old
Everything.
the old Sullivan textures.
Yeah.
This is the cathedral on
Good
Halo.
inspiration.
Hey, you notice now that everything else in the world is like dropped out, you can actually
Run faster.
Yeah.
Frame rate.
Oh, nice head right through the geometry. What a load of
Well, we got rid of that whole clipping problem. I know that.
yeah. Whoa.
And people probably want to know why we switched from third person to first person.
Why did we?
Yeah.
Well, why did we?
Oh, why did we? Because Jason.
Jason again.
Yeah, it's all
Oh.
this damn Jason,
Sullivan.
man. He's not here, is he? Yeah, that's Jason, I tell you.
Well, he was the one that was dead set against first person for a long time.
Yeah, and then
right?
he's like, "Hey, wait, we can't make third person work. Hey, let's change it back."
That's what happened.
The truth comes out.
That's what happens when your lead is a crack addict.
Oh, dang.
I've seen him.
Jason, I didn't say that.
That was Paul Russell.
Paul Russell? Okay.
Paul Russell.
Paul Russell.
Former Bungie employee.
I'll pack my stuff.
Oh, hey,
Here's the control room.
The old control room.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, I have a sense of awe.
Dude, this is cool.
It is.
Yeah, a sense of
Hey, we should try and talk real hip and stuff, because... Never mind.
dude, this room is really
Dude,
rad.
that's dope.
It's rad.
It's
That's
dope.
tight.
Yeah, it's
That's
thick,
tight.
man. It's thick. G.
What's up at the?
Oh, yeah, this
that's
is the first
right,
time we
the
had
big
a
mirror.
mirror.
Yeah,
right?
the big mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of use out of that in the real Halo, huh? Didn't we?
Did Marcus have anything to do with this room?
Like,
Ooh,
What?
Oh,
nice.
yeah, Manhorse Demon.
You know whose name that? That's Matt Segur's name.
Right.
Okay, are we done now? No.
Here we go. This is
MacWorld
MacWorld.
99.
yeah, that's right. I wonder
Is
if
it?
we actually
Oh, yeah.
have
Now it gets boring.
fucking tracers on there.
Oh, the multiple reticles. That was kind of cool.
Well, it's the only way to actually hit what you're aiming at in third
Right.
person.
In third
so-
person, yeah.
Oh man.
So we actually tried to play
Watch out for that tank.
multiplayer on this thing with third person once, and then it's just impossible.
It just
to
it
shoot
turned
people.
into a like grenade juggling act.
Yeah, just because you just can't aim for crap.
Yeah. Now does that? Yeah, that actually had like the disintegrating belt. In it.
Disintegrate, or like it actually went in.
Yeah. No. It created like twice as many particles as it really needed to.
Yeah.
It had casings and the belt came flying out of there.
And here we go inside. From
Oh,
outside
that was
inside.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we had
sneaky
trouble.
there for a
We had
second.
trouble
Smooth transitions.
transitioning between the exterior
new control
engine
room.
and the interior engine.
Yeah.
This is the old control room.
Well, but I mean, compared to what we
It's
just saw.
yeah. It's
Newer.
newer than that one.
Look at all the
It's getting close.
hologram thing.
What happens when you paint it?
Yeah. Look at that hologram. Wow.
What happens when you paint a million textures and they all go in the toilet?
Yeah, none of this stuff ever got
Ever-
used in the
ever got
original one.
used.
Man, that's so depressing.
Okay, Rob. Okay,
Yeah,
Rob,
there's
what's
the
that?
old that was the old alien sniper rifle, the plasma sniper rifle.
yeah.
Here's the old AR.
And there's I thought that was a chicken
Ancient
leg for a second.
flamethrower.
The flaming turkey leg.
Oh, and the sword. Yeah.
Jason X.
You know, and here's the anti-air rocket launcher.
It's got that magic pocket that can fill up with anything.
Yeah, there it goes.
It doesn't explode.
Oh, look at my imaginary.
Oh, and there's
Oh,
what
man.
the
That is
hell?
cool.
Chain
Chain
gun.
gun.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you borrow?
did it,
Didn't
right?
you borrow some of that for the flamethrower? Like,
Yeah, actually I did. There's the pistol.
Look at all the cool weapons we had
There's
before.
the anti-armor rocket.
How much did we get to keep from all this? Like 5?
Yeah. Which one is that? That's the
other
shotgun.
AR.
Yeah.
Shotgun,
That's
That's
the
a nice
shotgun.
shotgun too.
Yeah, it's all right. The SMG. Holy,
SMG.
what the hell?
Nice effect.
It's a
Is that
fire
Shi-
hazard.
That was Shikai's effect.
It's a
Oh, and there's the old shovel. Oh, sniper rifle.
sniper rifle.
Shovel?
Yeah.
Because of the
wood.
The
spear gun.
Oh my god. That was the
Now,
huge,
That's for the
like,
sea creatures.
Now I'll bet they won't have it in here.
Yeah,
but
the
we
sea
used to-
creatures
we
that
used
we were going to have in the game. That never resulted.
I'll bet that
Is that it, Marty?
they won't show it in here, but it was a
Oh,
lot of
there's
fun
the,
when the
What's
Hold on a
this?
second.
the
That's
spear gun would cover. We used to cover
Shut up.
guys in spears.
It's a drum key. Can't you?
A drum
see
key.
anything?
It is a drum key. My drummer always lost his drum.
That was cool.
Look at all these cool alien weapons we had.
Man,
what's that?
That
it's
was
like a boring device.
Yeah.
I mean, not boring. Boring.
Here's the old.
That was
big old.
That's neat. I love that kickback.
There's the gravity wrench.
Yeah,
see,
yeah, instead of fixing things, it just blows it up.
It's the jaws of life, I think.
That's for putting a monkey wrench in. It works.
Man, that goes a long way.
There's the.
What is that? Is that sniper rifle?
That's the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
That's
the alien
sniper rifle. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Boy, are you gonna actually shoot that thing or just sit around? Oh well.
Halo used to be cool.
Yeah. Again, what's that?
Who thought that was a good particle effect? That's what I want to know.
Hey, man. I'm in the room, Marty.
I like the UI, though.
Oh, see, so
yes.
the whole thing with Chucky's Love, oh, well, I guess we can't explain that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this
Getting
is
closer.
actually had the map up in the upper.
Oh, this is the E3 one.
This is the E3.
Yeah.
E3 2000. Yep.
There's
This is still PC, though.
on there.
Yes.
Man, I kind of like the old ones where the reflection maps weren't circular. It was just planar. That was cooler.
Boy, that's when the artist knows
like
how to
how
draw
the-
skies, though.
What?
Oh, sorry.
And man, don't kick Marcus when he's not here defending himself.
It's always better to kick him when he is here.
I like that sky better.
Cool.
There's nothing to say about this one. Everybody's seen this already.
Yeah, but
all the old ones are the funny ones.
We want to know your feelings about it.
I feel moist.
Oh man.
I thought there wasn't going to be any.
No, my forehead.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, sweating.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's bad.
You guys have dirty minds.
Oh man,
that's gonna be edited.
Hey, how come
I
you
feel
took the cannon off the back
good.
of the rocket launcher?
What do you? Well,
Rob.
Hey, it wasn't my decision.
What?
Like we would have had like 30 different guns in that thing.
That's right.
If it would have been up to me. Yeah.
Go in the water. Go in the water.
Well, you know,
Also,
it's like,
go in the
come on
water.
to Microsoft and by the way, you only have 5 months to make your game.
Cool.
Well, it was either that or never release it. And
Yeah.
then, go
No.
for other jobs.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look at that collision,
That was
huh?
kind of cool.
Yeah.
man.
Ooh, frame rate.
Who's driving this? Is this
Wait. Why is there a cursor on the far left? Oh, is that? I never seen it.
That's a particle effect.
Yeah.
No. The far left.
That's
where the
telling
gun's
you.
pointed.
That's telling you where the
remember
gun is
that.
pointed.
Huh.
Yeah. All right, man. Here we are.
Yeah.
Everybody out.
Yeah.
Start fighting.
All right,
See, as you can tell, there's no AI at all. Everything was scripted in E3.
What? What? Are you saying E3 was smoke and mirrors?
It was
I think it's time we let
a
the
quick
truth
time.
out there, Marty.
it was all done in Max. 3D Studios, 3D software. And,
In fact, we have
was not.
puppeteers.
But you're right about the collisions.
It was all done
AI.
with puppets.
we outsourced it to
Blizzard.
a post-production house.
To Henson.
Yeah.
Post effects.
What is this? What are we
We're
doing?
inside.
No, you're running down,
running down.
the shaft.
Oh man, it's over.
What? This is it?
What? This is it? Sure, there's a lot of unlocked doors for something that.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Hey, so there's Sheik and myself and Marcus.
Yeah, but no
on the
me.
stair.
Way to go. It's all right.
Who
I'm
are
the man
you?
behind the.
And yeah, we're just standing around.
Oh.